Life cycle processes explained. As teams refine their product backlog, they need to choose a suitable life cycle process to manage the implementation activities. To explain what factors influence a team's choice, we shall cover the following points. Explain the life cycle process matrix. Bring the processes to life using a making pancakes example. Introduce the life cycle process selection matrix. Explain Kanban and the Scrum life cycle process. Review a few real-world examples. As the illustration shows, there are 4 established life cycle processes that have each been designed to address differences in volume, i.e. quantity, and the amount of variation, or repetition. When the objective is to create a single solution in a single iteration, then the most suitable process is project. The jobbing process is employed by highly skilled teams who adopt a standard approach, i.e. low variation, to complete a high variety of different projects. When there is a need to vary the focus and content whilst the overall volume remains low, then a batch process is favorable. As both variation and volume increase, then a continuous life cycle process becomes most suitable. Making pancakes. Let me attempt to bring the characteristics of the batch and continuous processes to life using the common activity of preparing pancakes. Making pancakes batch style. When I'm organized, I solicit orders in preparation for the morning, and everyone knows they'll be served at 9:30. Since I know how many pancakes to make, I make just one trip to collect all the required ingredients. Therefore, the delivery is agreed, the scope is fixed per batch, and the volume is defined. When preparing each batch, it's clear who will make them, and should any family member want more, then a second batch is made. Making pancakes continuous style. If I forget to take orders on Saturday evening, I have no predefined understanding of the quantity or type. Each time someone arrives at the table, I prepare the new order. Therefore, pancakes are prepared and served just in time. Each pancake is uniquely prepared, and the volume fluctuates on demand. Pancakes are therefore prepared as a continuous flow, and others may help. Each pancake is adapted in real time, and the pancakes are served as soon as they're ready. Let's now take a closer look at each of the life cycle processes to understand how they're adopted within an agile organization. The life cycle process selection matrix helps teams tailor the design of their implementation by working with their stakeholders to restructure their approach should the current characteristics not neatly align within one of the 4 processes. A batch life cycle process. As the product owner solicits requirements from their stakeholders and they have some time to plan the work, they'll typically choose to deliver them in batches to allow for improvements. Within the context of agile ways of working, this batch approach is better known as Scrum, consisting of fixed batch lengths, i.e. sprints. A continuous life cycle process. As the product owner is constantly soliciting requirements from their stakeholders and adding them to the backlog, they find they're constantly changing priorities and have limited control of the inbound scope of work. From time to time, a more urgent requirement will immediately jump to the top of the implementation queue. Teams choose to adopt a continuous life cycle process where there is a need to deal with an unpredictable flow of inbound requirements in real time. Within the context of agile ways of working, this continuous approach to life cycle process management is better known as Kanban because it has no fixed iterations or sprints and work is determined by its priority. The final chart in this article provides an insight into the most suitable process for a range of projects or activities. We recommend you spend a couple of minutes studying the chart before attempting to map your current activities to discover which process might be the most suitable. We hope the information covered in this article helps your team choose the right life cycle process. Thank you for watching.